Welcome to Playing and Ranking Online Games. This is a new series that I'm trying out where basically each episode I'm going to play an online game and then rank it on a tier list towards the end of the video. Most of the games I'll be playing during this series will probably be on Cool Maths games, so it seems fitting to start with Run 3 as it's currently the most popular game on the website. Let's go. I'm not really that into runner games, I'm just gonna say it now. I find that often they're too slow, which makes them boring, or so fast that they're stressful. And sometimes, I feel like they go on too long. And I know that sounds stupid, because I know that the point of endless runners is that they're endless. But there's only so long I can mindlessly swipe left and right on my screen before I go, yeah, I'm ready to not do this anymore. But I didn't really get that with Run. Alright, let's do this. I think I said something down there about like the point of no return, but I'm not super worried about that. Unless I'm going into a black hole, in which case I'm incredibly worried about that, but I should be fine. Sure, it was still mildly stressful to play, but all runners are. It's weirdly stressful. I don't remember this game being stressful. I think that the main reason for Run's overall difference in feel boils down to the approach that the developers took when they made the game. Firstly, the format of the main game is level-based rather than infinite, and while I am aware that Run 3 does have an endless mode, I am choosing to ignore that for the time being. Rather than running through infinite repeating chunks of pre-made obstacles, Run 3 gives you 309 unique levels to play through, which I appreciate. Secondly, the characters aren't exclusively cosmetic. Each of them has a different speed, jump height, and playstyle, which isn't something you see very often in other runners. And finally, the gravity changes. I don't think I've ever seen that done in a runner game before. Granted, the range of runner games I've played is decently small, but still, I think it's really cool that you can be running down one of the many tunnels and step a little too far to the left and all of a sudden the wall is now the floor. Alright, I think I've talked enough about Run 3 for this segment of the video, so let's move on to rankings and talk about it in a different segment. Welcome back to my makeshift tier list. I still don't have Twitter and possibly never will, so this will have to work. The categories for today include It Doesn't Get Much Better Than This, A Pretty Good Game, This Game Is Average, It Does Get Much Better Than This, and It Has, I Will Never Play This Game Again, and This Game Is Objectively Good, but I Didn't Like It. I have this category here simply because I feel like there will be games that I'll play that are good, but they're not games that I personally enjoy playing. Anyway, let's rank this game. Run 3 is one of those games that I feel like almost everyone in my age group has played at least once. And for good reason, because it's an amazing game. I don't really have anything negative to say about this other than the storyline is a little hard to follow. I played most of the levels last year and could probably not tell you anything that happened story-wise. Also, the music was very loud when I first opened the game, but that's probably just a me problem. All that being said, I think I'm going to put Run 3 in the It Doesn't Get Much Better Than This category. Anyway, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any recommendations for what game I should play next in this series, feel free to comment it in the comments. I'll see you next time.